Oh, man. Okay, so in these bonus little episodes, I'll be a little more chatty as to what's going on. So in the main playthrough, we're going to be, as I mentioned in the post, Lee's going to be, a regular good old protagonist kind of guy. Going to avoid fighting, going to try to keep people happy as best he can, although early on I'm going to end up picking a side because something I found going through and doing a few episodes is that if you pick a fence sitter sort of position inside of an argument, usually you just walk away with both people hating you. So probably for this LP, unless somebody stops me in the thread, I'm going to end up on each playthrough siding with a particular person if there's some sort of a spat or an argument, so to speak. Because that doesn't really boil down to a yes or no choice. It boils down to, over the course of several conversations, siding with person A or person B. But starting off, we'll just go through a few little, just a quick run through of the scene with the police officer where I pick a few different choices. And there's also something else, one of the final lines where you can tell the police officer to basically go fuck himself. Any of those choices, Lee will back off and stay silent. You've got a few little teaser moments inside the game where they'll give you a choice to say something, and either you won't say it or you'll get interrupted. It's kind of a fun little thing that comes up on occasion. So let's just go ahead and zip through these. And also, there was an additional pass-through I did of this portion of the game, and I'll get to that after we go through the alternate stuff. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it. But you don't talk too much, do you? I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all. It's not every day a fella from Bibb County goes off and kills a state senator, that's for sure. You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me. Well, Blabbermouth, let me tell you something. They caught the fucker red-handed. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Oh, shit!
This other time...
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me. Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
They're after me, not you.
Why?
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
I thought I was being arrested.
Oh man, no shit. I'm sorry about that.
My name's Sean. Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit. You hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not a dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit! It's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car! Go! Say hi to your dad for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
one of the best.
Take care of you two.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and, Chet. He got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Doesn't matter, right?
Huh. Well, if you're going to be here overnight, I'm going to need it. Unless you'd rather hit the road.
It's Lee.
Well, Lee, just Lee, I take it. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I fell, trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
With what happened to your friend, maybe that's not a bad idea.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I miss my mom and dad.
Okay, so we've gone through all that good stuff, and thing is, doing this option, you end up getting Chet killed, so, you know, Herschel immediately says, oh, hell, we gotta barricade this place, because if you come back and everything's just fine, he'll think it's not a big deal, and then you'll have to argue with him for the fence line thing. In this case, he didn't put up an argument, so I basically wound back and replayed through the initial part just one last time, just so I could see what happens when I tell him, nah, everything is okay.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time. I'm gonna need a name.
It's Lee.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I don't even remember. It's crazy back there in the city.
It must be. What type of danger has the girl seen?
Nothing bad.
I just hope she's not in any now.
I'm not some kidnapper, all right? I'm just trying to help.
We can just leave it at that. How's...
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I wouldn't worry too much. We're pretty far from the city. Seems like that's where it's the worst.
Yeah. Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Okay, so there we go. We've gone through a fair amount of alternate takes on this. Typically, I'm hoping it'll just end up being with Path A and Path B because, well, the game only gives you 3 save slots, so past a point I can't really do much of a creative shuffle. And, I guess that's it. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one last little thing I have for y'all. Get ready for the death reel.
What are you? Bitch! Don't make me do this! No, no! Get the fuck away!
Ooh, that's right. I almost forgot. You can actually pick up the shotgun shell before you approach the zombie cop. Thing is, when you try loading into the gun, it's already going to be in your inventory, which the game's going to immediately give you the prompt, but you'll still screw up reloading it. So there's that. But hey, it just saves you a step. No big deal.